Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, guess where I'm at? So, I got my hair cut. So, sausage, 2 eggs, toast, my marmalade. Got half my food here, half at the and coffee. So, I got here yesterday on the bus, did my laundry, and I had this coupon. Wow. They send it, they should be doing coupons, that's what they should be doing, because they sent it to me with an email to get haircut. 30% off or whatever. Anyway, so I kept on getting the email, and it's only for the month of February. So it's next to Walmart. So anyhow, so I thought I saved it, but it's just a coupon. It's easy to find on Facebook, whatever. So you have to schedule an appointment. I scheduled, but you can't pick a time. So it's like I'm the next one in 2 minutes and I'm here. So I hurried up and canceled it. And then this was almost lunchtime. Well, it was lunchtime. And anyhow, couldn't get the bus. So I figured when Ian comes home for lunch, I could drive back with him. It's right next door. So I took a nap for an hour. Because it's lunch from 1 to 2. So I napped, had a good sleep. Got up, went over, went with him. When I got out of the car, I hurried up and made an appointment because I knew I was going to Walmart. And if they said 20, 25 minutes for the haircut, then I would go over to Walmart. Anyhow, because it's right next to it. Not in Walmart, but anyway. Because Elaine, I called her, she was booked up. And I couldn't wait. Because next weekend I can't part around with haircut. I guess Sparrow is getting a U-Haul on the 20, must be 26th, Saturday? So I'll get my stuff over there on Saturday. And then Sunday do the cleaning and everything. So, anyway, I guess that's the plan. I got a lot to bring over anyway. So, I get out of the car, make another appointment for the hair salon. And I just print screen on my phone the deal. But anyway, and they had it up on the thing. So, and I used it before. I used it before when it went out. Because February is usually when anyways. So, I made an appointment. Took me in 1 minute. That's awesome. So I told her what I wanted. I just wanted a basic trim. Just to neaten it up, Nothing dramatic. Yeah. I'll get my buzz cut. Anyway. And then I'll probably dye it. I don't know what color. Something that washes out. It's going to be really weird at first. Just get the kids upset with me, that's all. Until it washes out. I should do blue like LaFonda say. Get a buzz cut and do my hair. That washes out, but I tell her it's permanent. Anyhow, so she does my hair. I'm telling her how to do it. Okay. So I told her the same. She goes, "Oh, you need a code." I said, "I didn't see no code." I said, "You've been sending me this all month. I never seen a code." There's a place where you can redeem it. And then a code pops up, I guess. Which I used that coupon before and never had a code. But at print screen I couldn't find. Anyway, so I paid full price. I said, whatever. Went over to Walmart. Picked up a couple canned milk and a few things next week for my lunch at work. And not very much. When I was done, I didn't know if I was going to be able to catch the bus. If not, I would have had to wait around until 6 o'clock Ian to be done. It was only 3:30. Now, when I was done, it was 3. I did the bus for 3:15. They didn't take it. None available. Because you can set your times, right? It's already 3 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God. I'm done Walmart. Tried 3:30. It worked. They're picking up someone else there at that time, see? So that's great. They only had a half hour. But it's snowing, it's blowing snow, it's terrible out. But I found a corner and I just had a cigarette and wait for him to come. So got here about 3:45. And LaFonda, she asked me earlier, "What are you doing for supper?" And I said, "Nothing. I didn't take anything out, but I do have food here still." And she said, "Want to come over for supper?" I said, "Yeah." So I went over for supper. Oh, in the meantime, I was waiting when I got back. I packed up quite a few stuff. Today, Leah's going to come because they got... Oh, Jenny's okay. I guess she's tested negative now. But she got to run Jenny and the kids shopping and doing things today, so... They can... So anyway, so I'm going to watch Leah for a little while. While I finally do my clothes. I'm holding off too long. I gotta get those clothes done. Now that I know next Saturday is the day that we're moving. Kids don't tell me nothing, but that's just 28. I want to go. She said, "Why 28? I said, "Because that's Monday. You got Monday off, and I got a couple weeks stuff. I guess it's over." She said, "Yeah, but bros, I'm getting a U-Haul on that Saturday." It was 26th. I said, "Okay, well, I guess I'm moving 26th." Those are two big things with Pitt, me, and Steve. Oh, so this Monday, he's supposed to come over in the morning and fix that microwave stand, but that car dealership, I'm telling you, they were on their mind. On their mind. Because they went last weekend, remember? Oh yeah, they got a good deal for them. See, Ian financed a couple cars, trade them in since he's been here. He's been in Alberta like 6 years, at least, eh? Well, anyway, 5, 6 years. Never missed a car payment. So anyway, the Jeep we got is very basic, I got. So what they're gonna do, I got this little fly. I gotta get rid of finance him another Jeep, and he can choose which one on the lot, I guess. They got a deal if you finance with them. Then you get $10,000 cash back. And they got a nice, it's a Ford, a nice car though, it's a Ford, but low mileage. LaVonda drove it when she was there last weekend, so she's looking at it. With the $10,000, pay that Ford outright. So they'll own that Ford. The payment on the Jeep is going to be pretty much the same. She's going to insure the car and put it in Ian's name because she's new driver and that, right? Because they got to get full, well, no. They don't have to get full coverage for the car, which would be paid for. That's right too. I think it's only $98 a month or something for just PLPD. She said, if it's paid outright, she don't have to. She don't have to get it inspected. It's coming from a car dealership, so it's up to them to do it. She buys it in Alberta, she doesn't have to pay taxes on it. She just got to register it over. Pay for registration. Right. Anyhow, but sounds like a good deal, so she needs a vehicle. Be paid outright. God, I got a lot of questions. Why am I moving? Well, this is going to be the last move, and this is going to be when I first moved up. Oh my God, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Jenny was still, she was in Nova Scotia with her boyfriend there, had Jason. Anyways, so I was up here for a year. Ro moved up first, here, got a job. Then Ian. They provided an apartment, this 2-bedroom apartment. So they were in that. And then a few months later, LaVonda and Leah moved up, so they went and got a 3-bedroom townhouse. Close to work, just behind their work. Next to the apartments. Now, I'm in New Brunswick and everybody's up here. Jenny is with her boyfriend in Nova Scotia. I'm not moving to Nova Scotia. I was just working part-time at the school on call. So hard to get in full-time there, so I was on call and I hated it. So, anyhow, so the kids told me I should move out. So, me and Leah in the townhouse had their own garage and everything. We took the big bedroom. Ian and, because we both had twin beds, but in it. Ian and LaFonda took the middle side, and Bro had the little. I was here a year, working on and off, placement agencies and stuff, you know, not full time. Jenny moves back to New Brunswick because her and him got into it and whatever happened, and so she moves to Minto stays with Mom, but that's not gonna last very long. I knew it, right? So, because Mom, oh yeah, you can stay in and complain about it after a month or two. Oh, it drives me crazy. You gotta. So, I moved back. Then they ended up getting together again. She got pregnant with Clara and whatever. And then they separated because he couldn't decide between this other girl and Jenny. Anyway, guess you got a couple kids by her now. But anyhow, then Bro came down for his vacation, and he told Jenny, enough with him. Because I told him, I said, he's just gonna keep on having babies fine. So anyway, she moved out here. Now, they were all living in a 3-bedroom townhouse. So, I had a tax season, what was it, 4 months? I lived in our block, and I thought I'd be able to get my hours for unemployment anyway when I moved up here, so that, but anyway, didn't work out. But didn't have enough hours. So Jenny moved up here, and they all were living in only for a couple months. And then after 2 months, she got a 2-bedroom at those apartments. So anyhow, so I moved back again because Mom was going back to Minto and everything. She wasn't well. And I wasn't going to move to Minto. She told me, go where the kids are, right? The grandkids. So anyhow, so I moved out. Bro was still there. I was in with Leah again. He was working at my work at the time, at night, and they needed another bay cleaner and a few nights a week, so he got his friend that, and then he moved over across the way with him, and then I don't know what happened, but he stopped for a couple months. He worked, and then if you say that, he didn't want to work, right? So we were all squished up in the 3-bedroom anyway. Well, not really, because I had my own, I got these at Walmart, apple strudels, or, anyway, so I had my own, I took Bro's bedroom, but when he moved out, his friend, I moved in with Bro. It was only a 2-bedroom, but, and anyhow, We stayed there a year, and then the pond and I'm still at the townhouse. They've been there for 5 years, 4 or 5 years. If you want to get a 3-bedroom, it would cost the same. We wouldn't have to pay higher rent as a 2-bedroom over there. So I took the 2 bedrooms, he took the master. But Buddy, well, we exchanged because they were so much noise. He was doing his mukbangs and that. So we stayed there a year. The father moved over here, down further. Which, yes, is not townhouse, but 3-bedroom. More expensive. Brand new building. Nobody lived in this apartment. No one. Before that. The dog building was first, then the Fondas, and then this one. So anyway, but it had a gym. It's before COVID. I told him, I said, yes, I'll move, but I need to drive home because there's no bus after 10 o'clock, and I'm done at 10:15. So for a whole year, he drove me. Then he moved 6 months ago. He still left us filming things here and still paid rent. But he moved up to his girlfriend's, but all his stuff is here, like his clothes. And anyway, we come back and forth, and on the weekend we do our mukbang. And then our lease is out March 1st. He got a small puppy and 2 kids over there, so he got himself an apartment, 1 bedroom, and he films in there. Here, you can't find a bachelor apartment. You can't find a 1 bedroom. You can find 2 bedrooms, and you can find a room. And a room, you gotta share the kitchen, you gotta share the bathroom, and it's living with a bunch of people, strangers. I lived in a rooming house before when I went back to New Brunswick, but I knew the super and I knew everybody in the building. There were only like 5 bedrooms anyway, and he was in one, and my mom was in another one, and I knew the girl, and I knew them all. So it's different when you know the people, right? Anyways, so I decided I don't need a 1 bedroom. Couldn't find one anyway, even if you wanted to. I don't need a 2 bedroom because it'd be like, if I got a 2 bedroom right now, I would have to pay because your lights and your cable or your internet and blah 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 and your rent would be $200 more than what I'm paying now. Okay, that's a 2 bedroom, blah blah blah, but I don't need all that space. It's cheap where I'm at. It's the cheapest rent that I'm gonna get, unless I got a room. A room I could probably get an unfurnished room for $300 less than what I'm paying now. But I didn't have a table. I don't have this is all bros. And my bed, I'm just gonna give it to Leah. My bookcases that I bought, I'll give it to LaFonda. So there's no big deal. I got them at IKEA anyway, but anyhow, the bookcases. So it's cheaper for me to live at the motel. And everything's included. Phone, Wi-Fi, cable, lights, heat, I don't have to pay for nothing. They got a phone. I don't need it, but they got a phone. I just pay my rent once a month and that's it. I got a few chairs in there. I'm gonna get some type of thing that you can sit on in case I have company. I don't want people sitting on my bed. But other than that, I mean, you know, I think I have it. I mean, okay, I'm gonna make do. I'm getting used to not having a stove. But I got my hot plate. I'm bringing my toaster oven today. I got my microwave. I got my electric frying pan. I got my crock pot. I got my little element there, whatever you call it. All I gotta do is get the bigger toaster oven, a 6 slice. Then, because mine is only the 2 slice, but I can still cook. I can still cook. Because I got a little round pan that fits perfect, so I could make something small. I wanted to cook like an oven thing, but anyways. And I got my toaster. Well, my toaster's here, but I got toaster. I got 2 individual coffee pots, like one's for the little cups, and the other one, and then I got my tea kettle. I'm using our microwave. Bro can have that one. I don't think he got a microwave. I'll find out. If he picks up a microwave, I'll take that one. He's gonna take that. He owes me money for that. So, yeah, so I mean, that's why. Of course, if I would have been able to find a 1 bedroom, but still, I'd probably have to pay an extra 100 what I'm paying now, depending on where it was. I just like a motel room. The guy's nice. He don't care what I do. I know what I'm gonna do with that back wall. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So once that's done, then I can do my vlog. I'll have everything. But yeah, I got my kitchen almost done. As soon as I get microwave stand in there, my stuff, and then I'm gonna do a mural thing there with the family pictures and whatnot. Then I'll do another vlog. Still gotta get that curtain rod this week though, because I'll be hanging my clothes up in there and I don't want it. So, yeah. So tonight upon this cooking, it's a HelloFresh meal. I'm gonna film her cooking it, and then us chatting after with Ian. But I think my haircut looks okay, eh? Just a little bit shorter. Just feels good. Got the hair off the, you know, don't have wings, and I can wear my toque now when it's cold. Before I wear a toque, it flattened it. It was too. Now I can plop it up like this, and yeah, same as before. Elaine does the same thing. It just peed me off not getting that discount, but anyway. Yes. So see you tonight. Should be fun. Fonda's gonna be cooking. You know I gotta mess with her. You know I'm not gonna be able to just sit there. Are you sure you're supposed to do that? I don't think you're supposed to do that, you know. 2 tablespoons. I thought it said 4. I'm gonna mess her up. Get on her nerves. Do anything. Peeve off the kid. That's what you do when you get older, because they peeved you off a lot of times when they were young. Now let me get on their case. I'll have her going. She'll say, you just sit there and be What? But she don't get mad. She knows. If you see look the twinkle in her eyes when she says it, you know she's just, if you look at her eyes. Yeah. But, she got like a grin, a twinkle, a grin in her eyes. You'll see what I mean when she's saying something. If she's mad, there's no twinkle there. So, I've seen her mad a few times. Believe me, there's no twinkle. But, yeah. She's type. She can smile without her mouth. Some people can do that. But, yeah. But I gotta get on her nerves. So anyhow, I got my poop towel. I have to box this up and send it to Bro. Oh my God, it's so dirty. Look at it. I don't want to wash it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'll take it with me Sunday. Going back to the thing on Sunday with Ian. Good birthday present. I'll say you'll never find it anywhere before he opens it. I had to search high and low for it. You always wanted one? It's going to be worth money someday. And I'll get really expensive paper too. That costs more than a towel. Put it in a box. Put all nice paper wrapping, and I'll get LaFonda to help me. Yeah, make it look real nice. But then I'll have a present underneath, you know. I'll have something underneath, of course. But yeah. Put a $50 bill inside of it. I'll say that was just a wrapping. Anyhow, so busy day today. I'm gonna get my clothes in those tote things or whatever you call them. My summer clothes. See, I'm not wearing them, so not yet. Too cold for that. Yesterday was blizzard. Oh, minus 17 out there. Got my hair cut. My ears are shown. Didn't wear a hat. Wasn't thinking. Waiting for the bus. Oh, man. Went to bed early. After I was done eating at LaFonda's, I came home, laid around, watched YouTube and stuff like that. And I like watching younger people, not young kids, but reaction to our classic music, you know, like classic rock and AC/DC and all that, Metallica and Bon Jovi and Def Leppard and, you know, the reaction to it, Led Zeppelin, Heart. I like watching that. I got probably on my other YouTube, not Mama Bro, but my other one. Probably subscribed to like 6,000 or more, just to help them out. And I mean, I'm watching it, right? So I subscribe and I push the like. I don't do notification, that'd be way too much. But anyway, yeah. Probably up to 7,000 subscribers on that one. But I've been doing that for a couple of years. But yeah, I like the reactions to the music and country music too. Some songs and stuff. And my age, I had all different generations. Like I had a country, real country mustard. Then we had like the disco. Then we had like the 80s music. Then before that we had the classic rock. Then we had house music. Then we had country again. Then we had, you know what I mean? Like my age, from I say age 12 to 25, 26, because I got pregnant for LaFonda when I was 25, or had her at 25, and moved up to Montreal, met their father when I was, what, 19, 20? No, no, because I graduated 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, so 2 years. So I was 22, 23 when we moved up, and we used to go salsa tap dancing and everything. So they had house music, then they had, God, 9, 10 people, a whole thing of, in the band, like everything, you know what I mean? And playing salsa music and stuff, like, so they do a set, then the DJ would put the music on, and then the band would do a set, and yeah, they had everything, horns, and yeah, that was pretty good. I liked going dancing. So anyway, I'm gonna go out for a cigarette. Yeah, this will be next weekend. Well, tomorrow morning is Sunday. So tomorrow morning, breakfast here. Then I come over on Friday, do my laundry, and Friday morning, and then probably Saturday, because the bed will be gone. I don't know. I might spend. No, he got to take the bed down and everything. So next Friday morning will be the last morning in this here. Yeah. I wanted to say, well, we were a year and a half because we weren't going to renew it, but Bro ended up, him and LaFonda and that, and his girlfriend, well, LaFonda was already in New Brunswick in the summer, and then Bro and his girlfriend decided to go to New Brunswick same time as the lease was, see, so that's why we extended for another 6 months. We were planning on leaving, but he went to New Brunswick and it was too hard to, he wouldn't have been in, you know what I mean? So, yeah, and it gave me enough time to prepare, because I didn't know he was planning on moving in with her, see. So, anyhow, but I like living alone. When I had that little room in Fredericton, in New Brunswick, I like living alone. Yeah, I had to remember after I'm done my cigarette to plug in my scooter. It hasn't been plugged in since I parked it, so make sure it's, I don't want to ruin the battery. It's electric battery, so it must have. I'm wondering if it has the stuff in it there that the little batteries have. It must have, eh? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go charge it for a little bit. So, see you guys tonight. LaFonda's gonna cook. I'm gonna bug her. And then we'll eat. And I'll bug her more. Now, she gave me, I still got that Irish cream that she gave me at Christmas time. Remember, she gave me cigarettes, lotto, and alcohol. Everything she said good for you. But anyways, so I might drink that because I can have it with coffee, and I know Ian picked up milk. I seen him pick up milk, so I might drink it. Get rid of the alcohol. Just a small one. It's not that big that she got me at Christmas time, eh? I'll see. Because it won't make me sick if I drink it with milk. I just don't like to drink. My stomach can't take it anymore. I drank when I was young. Believe me. Get it out of your system. I don't think Bro will ever get it out of his system. I figured let him drink and then he will get eventually one day. Anywho, okay, so oh my, gotta get up. Start packing and everything. The sleeves be over here at 12. So it's cigarette time.